ball and a strike. Bell, runner at first with 2 gone. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play! Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie.
Now the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1 for count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here it comes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strike taken up in the zone. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Chapman, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Outside, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Chad Pinder waits on deck. Line drive to left. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Next up for the A's, Chad Pinder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mitchell Lusk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That is good. The first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. This is popped up. Castro has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Lays off 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Fastball just missed above the zone. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Called strike 2. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. The 2-0. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
3-2 now. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. His career numbers against Minaya. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jason Castro, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. Gone!
The bat, number 10.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha as he rips it on the ground to second. Step on the bag for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Josh Bell the next to hit. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Swing and a liner, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The center fielder, 0-0.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A runner at first with no outs here. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-1 to Martinez.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2.
Look out, 3-2.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Simeon's got it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
That's popped up. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman,
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time. Is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another. Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another try at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Christian Vasquez.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Olsen is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar.
The second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Chapman's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-0 now. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And that's taken for strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up. DeYoung moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball one.
Count 1-0.
Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And there's a base hit on the line. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The center fielder, number 00. Delino.
Standing in now, Delino DeShields. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Yasmero Petit answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count and the pitch. First and second here with nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
The batter, the designated hitter, Xander.
In now, Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Olsen is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. From the stretch. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Brings up Chad Pinder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
In now, Mitchell Lusk. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, at the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Lusk, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Vasquez is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Castro. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he gets ahead 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Shields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He froze him on the fastball there. Christian Vasquez becomes out number 2 this inning. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Fouled away. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Martinez. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Darwin's and Hernandez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 63, Hernandez.
At the plate, Mark Canha. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Hernandez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And this will be fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Matt Olson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. J.B. Wendelken enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57. J.B.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Delino.
To the plate now, Delino DeShields, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now back, left fielder, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. His fastball taken high for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Ball 2.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Adam Warren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So here's Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So digging in now, Mitchell Lust. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Chris Stavinsky comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Last half of the seventh here, ready for another shot now. Paul DeYoung, so far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's outside.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lust will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Ready to begin the 8th. Now in the box, Jason Castro. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 to Jason Castro. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Marcus Semien. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I got 2-1 to count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Mark Canha waits on deck. Line drive to center field. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, Mark Canha. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pedro Strop enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Two and 1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Delino DeShields will be next. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Two out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Reddick giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Josh Taylor comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 72.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside.
The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down the third baseline. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Taylor, a native of Arizona, he's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Last strike now for Oakland. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in now, Josh Reddick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Boston Red Sox have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. Ryan Weber is the winning pitcher of record. Sean Manaea permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Boston, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count now a ball and a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. There's a strike with the breaking ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Keller has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Reddick looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
That's it. The third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he rips it on the ground to second. One there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Marcus.
Pitch on the way.
Semien.
0-1.
The 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Count still at 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Vasquez is after it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Josh Bell. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Porcello has his target. Here's the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Two and one to the A's first baseman. Bell stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The right fielder.
So here's Josh Reddick. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Reddick is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The count now at 2-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. DeYoung's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Here it comes. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Batting up, the catcher.
In now, Christian Vasquez. A pitch out, the throw, and he's safe. had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the throw in gets away from him. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. In now is Adam Eaton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And to his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Mitchell Lusk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. In the air, out to right. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Now batting, Jason Castro.
The pitcher, Jason Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
1-1 to Jason Castro.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runners on first with 1 down. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Porcello sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now it's Mark Hanna as he grounds 1 briskly to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And it's fouled away. Drilled to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Paul DeYoung would be next. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now back, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
It's a high fly left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1.
Three, two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Bottom of the third now. Josh Bell the next to hit. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Now here it comes. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he falls behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count even at 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Right fielder,
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he popped him up. On the move is Martinez, and no one will track it down. Porcello sets. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Chad Pinder, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mitchell Lust.
At the plate now, Mitchell Lust. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Striding in for Boston, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there's ball one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Chopper foul. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are even at 7 apiece. He's running. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. No hits to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Yusmeiro Petit answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's gone 3 for 6. 1-1 the count now. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Petit, a 6'1" right-hander, is in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now back, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Xander.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And another foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Chris Stavinsky gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Now batting,
This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Chapman shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Reddick. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. This one's down to third. Devers has it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Porcello's ready. Here comes the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Now another 1-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scram.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And on, an absolute bomb. In now, Adam Eaton.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Bouncer up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Matt Olson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Eaton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. At the knees, strike 1. Fouled off. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Second baseman, Jack Hinter.
Porcello sets. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, no left fielder.
So now to the plate, Mitchell Lusk. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Kyle Finnegan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. J.B. Wendelken gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one. Drilled down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now back, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
To the plate now, Max Muncy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding in, Paul DeYoung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Misses, ball 2. 2-2. Hit hard to third. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. Finnegan, playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Three and one.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hit back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in, throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in to try it again. Mark Hanna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Eaton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Pedro Strop comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 7th inning, ready to roll. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. A 1-1. Strop, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now back, catcher,
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. No one out with a runner at second. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Vasquez becomes the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And it's 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Two and 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Drives it the other way to deep right, and that is off the wall. At the plate, Josh Reddick. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now back, second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Stepping in now, Chad Pinder, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Chad Pinder is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Mitchell Lusk comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Over to VR. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 48. Joaquin.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Off to Boston. The left fielder. J.D.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Olsen in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now the Red Sox DH, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch.
Oh, that's inside.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Really chased today, really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. And there are two away now. Standing in, Rafael Devers. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Must will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Adam Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 48. Adam.
Ready now, Jason Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The Athletic. The catcher. Jason Castro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's outside. Hey! One ball, one strike.
A ball and two strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Number 10. Shortstop. Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Softly hit to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Riding in once again, Mark Hanna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch.
Oh, that's close.
The 1-0.
Oh, inside.
7 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. This is foul right side. Now the 2-1. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Leading off the box, the first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch.
Next down.
The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
Hard hit ball to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The batter on the bench, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
In now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. .97 that time as this is fouled away. The 2-2 lifted the other way out to left center. Lust will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. All even now, 2-2. That one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kenna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A high fastball is in there.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
The 3-1 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Chapman goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Here's the first pitch. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for Oakland. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For the fifth and final game of the American League Division Series, the Red Sox tallied 5 home runs overall as they defeated the A's in Oakland, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Boston Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.